Anton Bruckner, Gustav Mahler, and Richard Strauss used tonality, timbral color, harmonic experimentation, and visceral energy to provide a romantic expression that left little room for further development by successors. Many later composers struggled to continue what seemed like an exhausted tradition. More often, they turned right or turned left in search of new ideas. 1900 marks a significant musical moment. In history, there are a few of them. Back in medieval times, the 12th and 13th centuries were significant for musical evolution because of the intentional effort then to notate music, which enabled music to become literature, that is, to exist beyond oral and improvised traditions. In the Renaissance, the 15th and 16th centuries were significant because Western music established functional harmony, a way of managing a tonal language through musical counterpoint and note relationships that universally delivered emotional content and communication. This ushered in the Common Practice period, which is considered to be 1600 to 1900. During these years, Western composers basically understood the concepts of tonality and functional harmony and used them in their works, enhanced only by their own unique abilities and ingenuity. Now, in 1900, the Common Practice period seemed to some to be exhausted, although that might not be the right word. It was really losing its centrality. Other musical ideas were coming in to blend with it. Music from elsewhere developed meaning in the West, and composers and musicians searched for new places for new inspiration. Consider the fact that jazz came about not because there was a desire to challenge traditions, but because the world was changing such that those norms could no longer persist unchanged. Jazz might have been a side story if it weren't for the massive popularity of the music, at a time when the recording industry enabled its dissemination, and when the United States was brought into greater political and social significance because of the turmoil in the world.